the whole point of this palette is to experiment with it. So I think I'll try this middle area. Why don't we use Ambitious? That looks like kind of a rose goldy brown to me, or bronzy, like a light bronze. But again, what's in the pan? I'm wearing a white shirt, so I'm going to lean way over. We're going to start on the outside to put down because that is where the most of the color. Just putting that down. Look how much color went there. Then you swipe it in. Okay, so what color would y'all say that is? I'd say it's a very dark peach shimmer. Not what I was going for at all. Therefore, I'm going to bring it down. That's brilliant, Beth. Bring down the color you don't want to use and use it all over your eye. Brilliant. That's pretty. Do you see when you put that down? Just putting that color down will put the most out there, and you do want to do that. And I'm going to bring it down a little. You know what I didn't do? I just noticed that the reason I keep thinking that this doesn't stick there, I don't go as high there. I think it's just the angle of being right-handed and crossing over your chest. Yeah, I think that's more it. Now I'm going to blend this forward a little bit under the brow because there's that line. I don't like that line. Like that. So that's where we've ended up with this color. Y'all, should we experiment and go to turn on? I hate these names. Hate them, hate them, hate them. I already need to pop this white shirt. Always close your mouth because when you pop your shirt, it could pop up and hit your lips. So do this. Got it all. How do I know about that? Because so many times I forget, and then the next thing I know, I've got a lipstick mark on my shirt just trying to get off a microscopic dot of fallout. Okay, so we're going to use this. Let me wipe this off. Let me get my little makeup towel over here. Makeup towel. Never always keep one handy. Just to wipe off any boo-boos or like this to, if you're going to change what I'm doing down here so you can see. If you're going to change colors, I just do this in a circle, and all that's doing is knocking off the color I just used. And we're going to use this turn on color and see what it do. I'm going to go over the lid. Oh, good. It's a nice, pretty shimmer. I'm so glad that turned out. Y'all, that could almost be a highlight color, don't y'all think? It's like a very light champagne gold shimmer. That's very pretty. Now here's what I would say about this color. I'm having a little bit of trouble building it because it's so light. So what I would say on this color is use your finger next time. Y'all want to see the difference? Let's do it. I'm going to put this down and use my finger with this color. And let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of fallout on that one. Look at the difference. Almost in one swipe with your finger. I don't know why. I think with certain colors, the brush moves the color around more than deposits it, and your finger just, you know, puts it straight down. Look at that. Definitely you'd rather use your finger for high shimmer colors on the lid. Now flat shader, that's not, that was a, like crease brushes are fluffy. There's a lot of fallout falling on my lashes. I'm very tempted to use this as a transition color a little. What do you think? Just a little? Because I didn't really do a transition color. You know? So all I'm doing is transitioning from the upper crease where I've gone up to the brow line, but not right to the brow line, not right under the brow, and I've just used that same color to kind of blend out. That's the transition area right there, and I think that looks good. I think that looks real good. It's a little bit of fallout, but I'm actually going to blend it in. And y'all know normally I tell you don't do that, and you know me, I'm just going to tell you to do things, and then I'm going to tell you don't do that, and then I'm going to go do it, and then I'm happy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? I've got to really wipe off my fingers before I even touch this white shirt. Lots of fallout now. I'm going to have to turn this way and pop it with my mouth closed. Yeah. There. It looks real good. Okay. Do I want to put a darker color? I do. I need that brown. I need that dark brown, y'all. Right there. It's called Privacy. And I am going to use a... Oh, you can't use this because it's dual-ended. From my trusty little... Yum, 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 yum. I want to be careful with this color because it's going to be very, very dark. Let's use all over blender. No. Buff and blend. That should work. This is a Sigma E39. I haven't used it enough. It's a buff and blend, which means it's still fluffy, but it's very, what's the word? Dense. Okay, no pun intended. All right, I'm going to lean over, way over, because this is dark brown. I don't want to get... You know what you might accomplish if you put on a house coat before you do makeup? Okay, so I'm going to stay way back here on purpose because I'm building a dark color just a little through the crease there. There we go. Took 2 passes, and I think that's because I already had on so much of the shimmer color. Or did that do what I want to do? Yeah, it did. It gave me some darkness, and I like the darkness in the outer area. It gave me some darkness. That sounds terrible. I'm really tapping it off because I don't want this to hit this white shirt. Going through the crease. And what I'm doing is tapping it back into the pan so that it'll be right there because this sits flat. And I don't want to waste this color, this palette. Okay. Still feel like this didn't take well on this side, so I'm going to add a little more back over here. Okay. Maybe I'll come in a little. Maybe that's what would help. Now I will tell you what this is doing. Do y'all see it? It's kind of taken away from that other color. You just have to decide, is that what you want? It kind of is for me. I kind of wanted a little darker look for today. Blend that up a little, and that's good. Did I have that block the whole time? Brilliant, Beth. And I am going to round that off a little, meaning on this to get some of that color off. And I need a short shader now. Or what is this called? Smudger. Everybody calls these smudgers. Everybody but Sigma. Sigma Beauty calls it a short shader. And that's why I call it a short shader, because I'm a Sigma brush girl. Y'all, I've got to help remind me in all the comments, Beth, go become a Sigma Beauty brush sales associate, or whatever it's called, not sales associate. Because I am a promoter of this brand, and not because they've ever asked me to be. But I think you get a discount code to use for your people, which I would love to pass on. I don't know if there's a kickback or not, and y'all know I could care less. I just got some of that in my eye big time. I just looked down. How's my part looking? You know, sometimes I look in these videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, look how I'm thinning there and there. It just happens, y'all. I'm warning you. It does. So I'm putting this darker color underneath my lashes, and just I'm kind of stamping it into the upper lashes as well. Yes. Sounds like I'm knocking on a door, doesn't it? I'm so busy trying to keep anything from getting on this white shirt that I'm just at these weird angles. So can I advise you, don't ever do this. Just wear your house coat while you put your makeup on. I think that looks okay. I do need to run that up through my brow a little. Actually, I think I need to use a actual brow product. Yes. I'm surprised this hasn't cut me off. Y'all know it usually does by now. Okay, gonna definitely pop the shirt again. Okay. That was so wonderful. That was just delish. That is some good coffee. That just got all over my little shirt. Y'all, that's why I hate wearing white. My husband tells me all the time, babe, I love you in white. I love you in white. I think it's because he thinks I look like an angel. He do. He thinks I'm an angel. Okay. Brow products. What do we have here? What do we have? How about this? My all-time favorite. This is the Almay Intense Eye Color Eyeliner, but it's in color 004 Raisin Quartz. You cannot find this. It just makes me sick. Ah, it's out. What is this doing in here? Beth, stop. Accept it, Beth. It's over. That was the last one. Ever. You won't see this. It's a sad moment. Let me show y'all what I want to eat. They're made by Goodness Knows. I know y'all are like, they're little snack squares, and this is cranberry and almond. Let me show you one. Y'all, they are so good. And they're good for you. This is not low cal, though. Let me just tell you. It is 150 calories, so this is a very high calorie snack. But look at them. All the little granolas.